Here we go. Hi guys, Richard here, aka the Long Shot King from the Cheltenham Festival blog. It's a bit loud here today. I'm in the pub at Jimmy Bradley's in Warsaw and just doing my Cheltenham Festival tips for day 2 of Cheltenham Festival. Hopefully you followed the tips yesterday, and as I said, get me out of here in the first in the Supreme, got placed second. Unfortunately, Kangaroo caught each way. That didn't really run very well. But in the next race, Oggy got placed third, so hopefully you had a little bit each way on that. But of course, in the cross country, that was the best bet of the day. As I said, it was a new story in the cross country chase, and of course, a new story run at 33 to 1. So hopefully you got on that. So there we go. I haven't got a lot of time, and Cheltenham Festival tips for day 2. So we'll start off with the 4 miler tomorrow. Cracking good race, big field handicap, and the one that sticks out is Presenting Forever. Ran an absolutely superb race over 3 mile last time against Wogan, and the time before won over 3 mile free. And with everything else in the field not having done the distance, I think that Presenting Forever looks really, really good value. Next race on the card is the Neptune. And we have a strong favourite here in Rite of Passage, the Irish Raider. Run very well against Dunguib last year in the champion bumper. But there's one that's lurking a little bit higher in the pricings, and that's Gus McRae. And Gus McRae is currently priced at 33 to 1, and I think it looks very good value. It won its first novice hurdle, then ran up against one of Nicky Henderson's top novices, Belvano at Newbury, only beaten about a length and a half, and then came out afterwards and ran a very, very solid race, and it was odds on but won comfortably. So Gus McRae could be interesting in the Neptune at 33 to 1 each way. The next race, well, it's a fantastic race. It's the RSA, the Royal and Sun Alliance. And here we have a horse that, to be honest, I think will next year win the Gold Cup. Long Run is an absolute certainty. Now, unfortunately, the price has gone. You know, I backed it in a few bets earlier in the season at 5 to 1. At the current price, it's shown at 7 to 4. There's only 10 runners in the field. To be honest, if it stands up, it wins, and it wins by at least 20 lengths. So for me, Long Run is the banker of the meeting. The next race is the next championship race. It's the Queen Mother Championship, Queen Mother Champion Chase. And if you saw Masterminded last time, it ran an absolutely cracking race at Newbury. Okay, made a mistake at the last, could have fallen, but won very, very easily. And if you want a pretty solid bet, then Masterminded is that. But there's a couple of others in the race that could be interesting. World Chief, currently trading at 25 to 1 to win the race, is slightly on the down. You know, it's on the decline at the moment. You know, it's been running over the last few seasons, run very well, but this season has been beaten not easily, but reasonably well. But could be interesting in the without Masterminded within the without Masterminded market. So I think World Chief looks interesting there. Just one more in the champion chase, which is a really, really big price, is Mahogany Blaze. Now, Mahogany Blaze has a pretty decent record against the favourite, priced at around 100 to 1, and I don't think you do any worse than having a very, very small each way bet on Mahogany Blaze. So they're my tips so far. The next race tomorrow on Wednesday is going to be the Coral Cup, and for me, one of the more interesting runners here is Wishful Thinking from Philip Hogchard. Ran an excellent race last time out, won very easily by, I believe, 19 lengths, and is unbeaten so far this season. Was taken out of the Neptune, which I think is very, very significant, and at 14 to 1, I think Wishful Thinking is excellent value each way. So I would say get stuck into Wishful Thinking. The sixth race on the card is the Fred Winter for juvenile novice hurdlers. Now, it's a very, very competitive race. I believe 24 runners go to post for the race. And the one that takes the eye here is Van der Leur. Has progressed nicely in its 3 novice runs today, finished second, and then won last time out, but was a 75 rated animal on the flat. Won a 2-mile race in one of its latter races on the flat, so sure to get the trip in a very, very fast run race. And at the current highest odds quoted at 28 to 1, I think Van der Leur is very good each way value. So they're the selections from the Long Shot King for the second day. Really hope you back News Story at 33 to 1 on the first day, and hope that you're showing your profit on the first day. And I'll be back tomorrow with more selections for Thursday. Hope you have a really good day. Cheers now.